So leaning back creates more. Oh, I see.
Just, make different shapes or whatever.
Awesome. Cool. Welcome back to Life with Feet, and I'm here with my mentor of many years, Barb Thomas. And I had a question for you, Barb, and I didn't want to ask until the.
I know, I'm dying to hear this question. Sounds like it's something big.
It has a lot to do with what I saw on Facebook, so it's probably something that you are familiar with because it was just this week that I saw you post it.
Okay.
My question is, do you ever wish that you had arms?
Oh, I know which post you're talking about. Yeah, it was the day that I was carrying groceries, and I feel like I make 100 trips because I can't. People with arms will load up both arms and try to get everything in one trip. I just have this nub, so sometimes I can carry 2 or 3 bags, sometimes more in one trip, but. This particular day, whoever loaded up the groceries did not do so well, and everything was falling out of the bags, and things were rolling down my driveway, and I was like, oh my God, if there ever was a time I wish I had hands, or a cabana boy, this would be the time.
Yeah, I totally feel you there because it is kind of when you're, I'm sure you do bigger probably grocery trips than I do because I usually limit mine to small ones unless Patrick's with me, of course, just to make it easier because the heavy stuff can get kind of cumbersome.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I do what I got to do.
Yeah, you definitely do. So other than that day and that moment, is there any other moments in your life where you wished you, maybe not when you're younger because we've all been there, I was there too, but like in the last year where you ever said, I wish I had arms?
There's times when I wish I could put my hair up in a ponytail. Mm-hmm. So.
You have your hair up right now. Who did that?
Oh, just a girl at the gym. I don't even know who she was. I usually just ask someone at the gym to throw it up for me.
Okay. Cool. So. Well, anyway, you figured it out. Just ask someone at the gym.
Yeah, sometimes I get really good ponytails. Sometimes I get horrible ones.
As long as
beggars can't be choosers, though. As long as it's out of my face.
Exactly.
Off my neck.
Especially when it's 110 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona.
And I have a ton of hair, so it gets hot.
You're lucky to have thick hair. My hair's kind of thin. What did you think I was going to ask? Did you have any idea?
No.
I seriously
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, seriously.
No,
you just said I don't want to know.
Like, I have no idea what that big question was going to be.
You had no idea you had some kind of inkling?
No.
Nothing? Okay, you sure? I want to hear it. I don't mind. And I'm sure the viewers don't mind either.
No, I don't.
There was nothing you thought I was going to ask? Okay, yeah. So anyway, that was the question I wanted to ask Barb, and I'll probably ask you another one some other time.
Okay, sounds good.
But I want to check out the pole dancing first.
Okay,
so.
Sounds good. Just last week when I was at my lesson, we were looking up to see when my first lesson was, and it was August 25th. So tomorrow actually is my 1-year pole anniversary.
Wow, that is awesome. I feel like you're a pro because I've seen some of your videos on Facebook.
So not a pro.
But I mean, considering you've only been doing this for a year, that's really impressive to me, what you've been able to do. And by the way, look what she has here in her living room. How many homes have a pole in their living room?
It's actually my dining room. Like, I don't have a dining room anymore. That's my dining room.
Oh, so you got rid of the table, chairs, and then put in the pole?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's encouraging. I guess it's better than, worrying about eating. Just start dancing on a pole.
Right.
So what made you want to do this? This is just so cool.
Just thought it'd be something fun to do, kind of something that was on my bucket list, and so I found a place in town. Actually, they're in Tempe that does lessons, and signed up.
Did they think you were crazy trying to do it without arms?
I didn't tell them.
You didn't?
Nope.
Oh. You just showed up?
You know me. I like to entertain myself.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be more fun if I didn't bother to tell them beforehand that I don't have arms. So I showed up and met my instructor. His name is Cedric. And introduced myself, and he said, I don't know that I can teach you. Let me go get Lindsay. And then I heard them talking in there, and you could hear her saying, "What? What do you mean, no arms?" Like I could hear a little bit, and I'm laughing to myself. But they came back out. She gave him a few things that he could work with me on, and then he quickly realized that he was hugely underestimating me. So then we just hit it off and started trying new things, and I think I scare him sometimes because he sees my wheels turning, and I'm like, oh, I think I could do this, and you can tell he's nervous, but we always have fun, and I learn new things, and sometimes my ideas don't work at all, and sometimes they do. So.
Okay, cool. It's so interesting to people with arms when they see us without, and how we just like have a way of figuring things out. But we start thinking about it, and they're like, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, with the pole dancing, it's definitely like I do private lessons, not with a class, just because obviously I'm different and I'm not doing all the same things they're doing, and I didn't get to start with an intro class, or a beginner class, because a lot of things that I do, because I am only using my legs and core strength, some of the stuff I'm doing is like level 3 and 4, and I'm having to just jump into that. I don't get to learn all the progressions, that everyone else would typically learn. So I think that's probably why it's taken me so long to learn things, because it's a whole like huge learning curve, just all level 3 or 4 stuff thrown at me to learn, because I don't get to do all the progressions. So
cool. Well, I'm excited to see some of this with my own eyes, because I've seen the videos, but I've had a lot of questions. But I will tell you, Barb, it really is amazing to see you do that, because in my mind, I just never thought it. Well, I knew anything's possible, but I was always wondering, how would pole dancing work? So
yeah, well, maybe we should get you in a pair of shorts and let you try it.
I have my gym pants on, so maybe.
Yeah, you can't. Pants don't work.
Because you need your skin to stick to it.
You need your skin to grip.
Ah, got it. Okay. I know we don't have much time, but I want to see if we can film you, if that's cool.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. When you're wearing like bottoms and such, and they ever like hike up, how do you like does it ever bother you like having a wedgie or something?
Oh, like when I'm doing the pole dancing?
Yeah.
No.
Or do you wear something
you
that
want your
prevents?
butt hanging out for that?
Really?
Yeah. And you're gonna edit all that middle part out.
Yeah, basically. Our whole discussion about wedgies. So just. I have to tell you guys, I have been so excited about this day to be here at Barb's house. She's gonna show us some stuff, and who knows, I might be doing this on my I don't have very much spare time, but who knows. Okay, so what are you gonna demonstrate?
I honestly don't know what it's called, but I'll just do this one because it's one of my favorite ones that I can do. So watch out. Go, dog. He always has to get in the videos.
Yeah.
I swear. It's like he knows I'm videoing pole and has to be in on it.
Wow.
You can lean back. Sit up. Or
So leaning back creates more. Oh, I see.
just, make different shapes or whatever.
Awesome. Cool. That's great. Does that ever hurt your knees when you have that?
Yeah, pole dancing hurts.
Yeah, I
For
was gonna
sure.
say. Yeah. So what is the hardest move you've ever done?
A suicide spin, but I won't do it still without a spot. So
Okay.
don't forget to like and subscribe. Go to patreon.com/toe talks and subscribe. Bye.
Perfect. Thank you. So you are natural at that.